Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about the point-slope form of a linear equation. If you can go ahead and get your notes ready to go, I'm going to add something to the remember right here. The remember is that we already know the slope-intercept form of a linear equation, which is, I'll write this down here, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, right? And that's the one we've known for a long time, and that's the one I expect you to already know by heart. So this is just a different way to write it. And it's right under the title up here, which is y equals y1 plus m times the quantity of x minus x1. We're going to use this. Why would we use this instead? Well, we use the slope-intercept form if we have the slope and the y-intercept. We use the point-slope form of a linear equation if we have a point and the slope. Pretty self-explanatory, right? I'm going to underline the point we have. We have y1 and x1, and the slope is m, right? So this is a little more clunky than the one we normally use, but it's still just an algorithm, a formula, a way to remember where to put your information. So let's go ahead and say, if I have some data, and I know that the slope is 6, okay? And I know that it goes through, I know one point is 5, -3. Okay, so all we have to do is substitute this in. Mr. Zielinski likes to say chug and plug, but it's really just a plug. So we have y equals, y and x stay the same like they do in the slope-intercept form, and the y1 and the x1 are these two numbers here. Okay, so y equals y1, which is -3, plus m, which is 6, times x minus x1 is 5. Okay, so all of those things have a place. The -3 went here, the slope went where slope goes, and the 5 went here. Pretty easy. Now the cool thing is, if you simplify this formula, if you simplify what we just did here, we would have slope-intercept form. Watch this. Y equals -3 plus, and I'm going to distribute the 6 through the parentheses, plus 6x minus 30, and I have one more step I can do. Y equals, I can combine my like terms. Okay, I have a -3 and a -30, so I have -33 altogether, plus 6x. So I've done two things here. This was my point-slope form, right? Point-slope. But when I simplified it, I was able to get slope-intercept, and I was able to figure out what? The actual y-intercept, which in this case is -33. Okay, so pretty cool. Let's go back and look at our academic language, and then we'll go down to our remember review. As always, we have slope, which should be second hand now. Linear, which means a straight line, which is what we're working with right now. Distribute. And we say that when we want to get rid of parentheses, right? We distributed that 6 through in order to get rid of those parentheses. So we're going to work on some real world problems. Oh, there was another review, remember? I almost didn't remember that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And that was, when do we use it? Let's write this down and make sure. Use point slope form when you are given, it's pretty simple, a point and the slope. Okay? Or when you can go ahead and find the slope. Now remember, down here we'll do the summary in class, and next time we'll have some practice problems in class too. So we'll do a application practice problem after this in the video, and in class we'll do some practice problems just entering into slope, point slope form. Okay? Have a great night, you guys.